everyone, how are you today? Thank you for joining me on another episode of my English classes. I hope you like whatever I have to offer today, and I hope you subscribe, share, comment. I like your comments, whether they're negative or positive. Please give me the comments so I can learn from those comments, right? And do better. Today we're going to be talking about words and their usage, all right? Let's start with advise versus advise. Advise versus advise. VICE is a noun. Advise, VISE is a verb. So advise, one is a noun. VIC is a noun. VISE is a verb. I've given some examples in my sentences so you can better understand what I'm trying to teach or say, all right? The students were advised to listen to the advice of their teacher. The students were advised to listen to the advice of their teacher. In some of these cases where words are spelled sound alike, or even their spellings seems similar, you have to use a synonym to elaborate or to clarify. You have to use a synonym to clarify whatever you're trying to write or you're trying to express. All right, in this case, I have used the word offered. So I'm going to read the same sentence and put the word offered, which is the same thing as advised, right? So the students were offered to listen to the advice of their teacher. The students were offered to listen to the opinion of their teacher. So it's the same thing. So this advice means opinion, and this one means to offer. Another set of words, affect versus effect. Affect means influence or assume, and effect means result. Affect means influence or assume, and effect means result. All right? So in this example, in this sentence that I've given as an example, Nelson's daughter affected his writing of poetry. Nelson's daughter affected his writing of poetry. The effect of the conflict was unpleasant, right? So in the first sentence, affected. So Nelson's daughter could be sick. She could be a happy child. She could be a sad child. She could be a rude child. So whatever her behavior is, it affects the way he writes his poetry. It affects the way he changes his mood. It changes the way he comes up with the words to write. So it changes the mood of him, all right? So it affected his writing of poetry. It could make him sad. It could make him happy. You know, I'm anxious to write it. When he just look at his daughter, he gets anxious. He's happy to write something, some form of poetry, or he can feel depressed. So he writes something depressing about his daughter. The effect of the conflict was unpleasant. So here some people having a dispute, an argument, conflict, right? The effect of the conflict was unpleasant. So people having a dispute or an argument, and because of that somebody might have gotten shot, somebody might have gone to jail, somebody might have gone to the hospital. So that is the result. So the result would be somebody got shot, somebody gone to the hospital, somebody has gone to jail. So it was unpleasant. So the effect of the conflict was unpleasant. All the results that happened because of this conflict was unpleasant. So and you could read the sentence in another way. You could say the result of the conflict was unpleasant. Right? The result, what happened after that conflict took place, was unpleasant. So the effect of the conflict was unpleasant, or the result of the conflict was unpleasant, right? So I hope you Understand that? I hope I made that very clear to you, right? Another set of words, agree to versus agree with. Agree to versus agree with. You agree to a situation and you agree with a person or persons. So in this example, Mary agreed to the proposal. So someone proposed to Mary, whether it's in a relationship or on her job, right? So the proposal will be a situation. So she agreed to the proposal. So she could be getting 20% raise, or she could be getting to travel or something. So whatever that proposal is, she agrees to it. All right? I agree with a person or a person. So when you're going to use the word agree with the word with, you agree with a person or persons. So you could agree with the government, you agree with your mother, you agree with your husband, you agree with the police force, you agree with the rules and regulation that the government is implementing. So you say you agree with, right? You agree with your parents, you agree with your teacher, you agree with your friends, you agree with the scientists. So you agree with a person versus you agree to a situation, to a proposal. Another set of words, already versus already. Already versus already. The singers are all ready to appear before the audience. So already, including everyone, everybody. They are all prepared. Everyone is prepared to appear before the audience. Okay? All ready. ALLREADY. All. Everyone is ready to appear before the audience. Or all the singers are ready to appear before the audience. Versus already. Already, you have done it before, or it is being done presently or in the moment. So the sentence reads, the receptionist was already there when I entered the office. The receptionist was present. So that word already can be used as present. She was present there. She was present in the office when I entered it, right? So she was already there. The boys already cleaned the room when I entered their bedroom. So it was done already. It was done before you have gotten there, all right? So it could be used after the fact or presently. So the receptionist was already there when I entered the room. So she was sitting there or when I entered the room. So she was present at that moment, all right? So let me elaborate just a little on advice. Advice is opinion. So advice is the opinion of someone gives an opinion. And advise, VISE, which is the verb form. You can get the word advise, advisory, advisor. So you'll get the noun advisor, which would be a person. And you could get advisory, which would be the situation or the outcome of an information or the outcome of an opinion. So advise and advisor. So for you to remember, when you're using these two words, you just can think about advisor and advisory. So you know, with advice, you don't add advisor and you don't add advisory in that case. But with VISE, you have an advisor or an advisory. All right. So this would be an adjective. Advisory would be an adjective. An advisor would be a person. Okay, so that would be a noun. So that is the end of this class. I thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something that will help you on your papers, on your CXC papers, on your IELTS paper. If you're going to a different country taking some English tests, this class will help. You can always look at the videos repeatedly, play them slow, play them fast, repeatedly, and you know, see how much you understand or comprehend what is being taught. All right, so thanks again for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.